Hi students, this is Kumar, your maths teacher, grade 8. The concept is pie chart, that is circle graph. A pie chart is a graphical representation of a given numerical data in the form of sectors of a circle. A pie chart is a graphical representation of a given numerical data in the form of the sectors of a circle. So central angle for a sector is equal to value of the component, that is formula central angle is equal to value of the component divided by total value into 360 degree. Now let us see the few examples of pie chart. A box of 72 colored balloons contains the following numbers of balloons of each column. Draw the pie chart to show this information. Total number of color balloons is 72. So here colors red, yellow, green, blue. So number of balloons, red color 12 balloons, yellow color 24 balloons, green color 20 balloons, then blue color 16 balloons. So total number of balloons is 72. So first we have to find the central angle. So color red, yellow, green, blue. Number of balloons 12, 24, 20, then 16. So first find the central angle. So central angle is equal to value of the component divided by total value into 360 degree. So 12 divided by 72 into 360 degree is equal to 60 degree. Then 24. So number of balloons 24. The central angle is 24 divided by total value into 360. We have to simplify is 120 degree. The next 20 divided by 72 into 360 degree. Then 16 divided by 72 into 360 degree is equal to 80 degree. So draw the pie chart. So in a circle, so first red color balloon is 60 degree. So here 60 degree is a red color balloon. So red color balloon is 60 degree. Then yellow color balloon is 120 degree. Yellow color balloon is 120 degree. So the next green color balloon is 100 degree. So green color balloon 100 degree. So here 100 degree. So that is green color balloon. So the next remaining is blue color balloon is 80 degree. So here blue color balloon is 80 degree. So this is pie chart. The next example is the way Mr. Sharma spends his allowance is given below. Draw the pie chart. The way Mr. Sharma spends his allowance is given below. Draw the pie chart. So item is here, percent is here. So lunch 25%, hobby 20%, recreation 40%, saving 20%. So total is 100%. Represent the above information by a pie chart. So item lunch, hobby, recreation, saving. So percent 25%, 20%, 40%, 15%. So we have to write in fractional form. So 25% we can write 25 divided by 100. Now you have to simplify 1 divided by 4. 20% is 1 divided by 5. 40% is 2 by 5. 15% is 3 divided by 20. So we have to find the central angle. So 1 divided by fractional part into 360 degree. So 1 by 4 into 360 is 90 degree. 1 by 5 into 360 is equal to 72 degree. 2 by 5 into 360 degree is equal to 144 degree. 3 divided by 20 into 360 degree is equal to 54 degree. So draw the pie chart. So the first lunch is 90 degree. So draw the circle. So lunch is 90 degree. So here lunch is 90 degree. So the next hobby is 72 degree. So here hobby is 72 degree. Here is this protractor 72 degree is a hobby. So then recreation is 144 degree. Recreation is 144 degree. Use here is 144 degrees here. So the next remaining is saving. Savings is 54 degree. So 54 degree is saving. Third question is, the adjoining pie chart gives the marks scored in an examination by a student in Hindi English, Mathematics, Social Science and Science. If the total marks obtained by the students were 540. So the total marks is given. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Here a pie chart is given. So here social science is 65 degrees there. Then mathematics is 90 degrees given. Then English is 55 degrees given. Hindi is 70 degrees given. Science is 80 degrees given. So here total marks obtained by the students is 540. So here degree is given, total marks is given. So find the marks. Okay, we have to find the marks. So this is subject mathematics, social science, science, Hindi and English. So central angle is given, mathematics is 90 degree, social science is 65 degree, science is 80 degree, Hindi is 70 degree, then English is 55 degree. So mark obtained 90 degree divided by 360 into 540. Here the total marks is given. So into 540 is, you have to simplify, is 135 marks. So mathematics is 135 marks. Social science, so 65 degree divided by 360 degree into 540. So this is 540 is a total marks is given, is equal to, you have to simplify, 97.5. This is social science. Science is 80 degree central angle. So 80 degree divided by 360 degree into 540 is equal to 120 marks. Then Hindi is 70 degree. So 70 degree divided by 360 degree into 540, so is equal to 105. So English is 55 degree. So 55 degree divided by 360 degree into 540 is the total marks. So is equal to 82.5. So here the few question is there. So the first question, in which subject did the students score 105 marks? So in which subject did the students score 105 marks? So here 105 marks, the subject is Hindi. So the students score 105 marks in Hindi. So second question is, how many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than Hindi? How many more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than in Hindi? So marks obtained in mathematics. So marks obtained in mathematics is 135 marks. So marks obtained in Hindi is 105 marks. So the difference is 135 minus 105 is equal to 30. So 30 more marks were obtained by the student in mathematics than Hindi. So the third question is, examine whether the sum of the marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi. Here sum of marks social science and mathematics. So social science marks is 97.5. So mathematics marks is 135. So sum means we have to add. So sum of marks social science and mathematics is 232.5. Sum of marks science and Hindi. So science mark is 120. Hindi marks is 105. So sum of marks science and Hindi is 225. So the question is whether the sum of marks obtained in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi. Yes, the sum of the marks in social science and mathematics is more than that in science and Hindi.